As many of us know, applying to college is one of the most exciting times in our lives because for the first time in practically our entire educational career, we get to choose our own path. Now, I say exciting because for many of the people around me, they knew exactly what that path was. I can remember my friends' excitement when they found out they got into the nursing, education, or business program that they wanted. But I didn't want to be a nurse or a teacher or work in a corporate office. At least I wasn't sure if I did anyway. I had no idea what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, and I felt like going into school undecided was putting me at a step behind everyone else. Come to find out now that entering college with no particular career path in mind and staying open to opportunities has been the best thing to happen to me. After going through a variety of classes my freshman year, I quickly found myself gravitating more and more towards the art classes because those are the ones that I thrived in. This didn't come as a surprise to me because I have always had a lifelong passion for the arts, but I still had hesitations about picking it as my major. I decided that graphic design was going to be the best way for me to combine art with a practical career. But even after I declared my major, I still had a feeling of uncertainty hanging over my head about what exactly I was going to do when I graduated. I didn't feel as though I was receiving enough support from my advisors and professors, and I knew that I was going to have to take initiative myself. I had heard about Semester in the City previously, but had honestly forgotten about it until I received an email from one of the CFSI recruiters, Elena. She had asked me if I wanted to hear more about the program, and I of course said yes. It seemed like such a great opportunity, but I expressed to her my concerns about my major and wondering if it was the right fit for me. Her response surprised me because she was so excited that I was an art major, and she assured me that they would do everything they could to make it work. This was the first time that I felt like someone was really on my side and wanted me to be successful. But still, going into my internship on that first day, I had no idea if I really belonged there or not. One turning point for me during my internship was after I had completed one of my bigger projects I was assigned to. I was placed at citizen schools, and one of the core elements to their work that they do is bringing volunteers into the classrooms. I was assigned to create guides for these volunteers to use in order to prep them for their classroom visits and learn their curriculum. Now, these didn't exist before, so I had to work from scratch, and it was not easy. It took a lot of trial and error, but I finally perfected them. I was so proud of how they turned out, and even prouder when I got to hear the amazing feedback they were receiving at a volunteer training session. Even now, I say this is a turning point for me because even after just this one small project, I really did feel like I belonged there. Even with the little bit of graphic design experience that I had, I was able to put together well-designed guides that my host org really benefited from having. Without this experience, along with many others during my time here as a CFSI fellow, I would still be in the same mindset that I was while applying to college, wondering if I would ever find my place in this world. I am so thankful that I was not someone who had a single chosen career path when I entered college, and that I decided to reply to Elena's email that day. Because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have discovered that even if it is not at a stereotypical job, there are many ways that you can use your skills and strengths to make an impact. So my message is this: if you are feeling uncertain about finding a place in the world, take opportunities as they come to you because you never know where it might lead you.